Ashish, and welcome to my channel Crypto Finance, where we talk about all the crypto related news and information, and on the basis of that, we can make our investment for a better future. So, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, I would request everyone to subscribe to my channel so you can get all the latest update related to crypto world. So with that, so guys, today I'm going to cover two big news which are very bullish from the crypto perspective. However, I understand that crypto market have not been doing well from last couple of months, from last couple of weeks, and in my recent video, I've mentioned that the latest downfall of the crypto market is because of the Iran-Israel war. But yeah, that is a short term. So we should not look at the short term volatility. We have to focus on the long term stability. So with that, the first news which I want to cover is that there have been a battle going on between the banks and the crypto sector about the interest payment on the holders who are holding the cryptocurrency. So battle have been going on, and U.S. legislation have mentioned that the bank have secured a win in the fight over stable coin yield as Senate lawmaker released an updated crypto market structure legislation draft Tuesday morning, which prohibits digital asset services providing from paying any form of interest or yield solely on holding payment stable coin. The provision contained in Section 404 titled Preserving Reward for Stablecoin Holder says that a digital asset service provider may not pay any form of interest or yield, whether in cash, token, or other consideration, solely in connection with the holding of payment stablecoin. So, guys, I personally believe this is a good news because this is how the US legislation have kept both the sector intact. So whatever interest or the dividend I should ideally make on the equity investment, or or the interest should receive on the fixed income securities. However, the crypto is not a security; it is a token, so there should not be any form of cash or token or any kind of dividend, or the interest should be eligible. So, which is a very good news. Now, the second news which I want to cover is related to the Barclays. Barclays is a bank who provides the custody and the fund accounting services. So Barclays looks for tech provider for new blockchain settlement engine. So this news was reported by Bloomberg. So UK bank would rival JP Morgan and others in using decentralized technology for bank services. So first we need to understand what is decentralized technology. So when we say decentralized technology, let's take an example. In the current banking system, whenever we are making any payment, or whenever we want to buy any of the security through the broker, so there is a that is called a centralized system where there is a intermediaries, broker, or there is some time lag is there to execute the transaction or to transfer the money. But when we say a decentralized system, that means there will not be any broker involved in this. There will not be any third party involved. There will not be any additional centralized cost involved to execute those transactions. So this will help everyone to make the transaction better, make the execution better, and the turnaround time of settling the amount will also be reduced. So that is the reason everybody is focusing, or all the banks are focusing on the decentralized technology for banking services. Now look at this news in more detail. So Barclays is exploring the creation of blockchain platform for process like payment. The London-based financial services giant is consulting with a prospective technology platform on the development of such a platform. Barclays blockchain-based plan could include stablecoin and tokenization. So basically, as JP Morgan, so JP Morgan and Barclays both are providing the custody services, fund accounting services, as well as the asset management services up to some extent. So JP Morgan in the previous news, I was just watching few news information where JP Morgan is working on the creating a digital platform where the decentralized platform is created, which is running on the black blockchain platform for its client to make a banking payment. So on the similar line, the Barclays is also working where they are consulting with the top consultant where they can create a technology platform to make the payment process more easier. Now, there is one thing, which all the big leaders, all the bankers says, tokenization. So what is tokenization? That is what we are going to understand in detail. So when we say tokenization, so tokenization in finance is the process of converting ownership rights of real world assets like real estate, stocks, bond, commodities into digital token on a blockchain. These token represents full or fractional ownership, enabling faster, cheaper transaction, increased liquidity, and automated verification of ownership. So whenever we need to make an investment into the real estate, then we have to buy the property, and that requires a huge amount to be invested. But what if the real estate is tokenized? That means anybody can go and buy the portion of the real estate that is being delivered as a token running on the blockchain technology. So by this way, you don't need to invest huge amount of money to enter into any of the market. If that uh, security or the asset is converted into the token and running on the blockchain technology, so you can buy the partial portion of the asset, whether it can be real estate, to stocks, bond, commodities. So which kind of asset class are impacted? So again, it is a gold, real estate, bond, equities, cash, etc. Now, blockchain technologies, again, providing the fractional ownership, enabling faster transaction, cheaper transaction, and it is an automated platform which is running 24/7. So that means if you are buying any security from the security market in India, we have T+2 settlement. That means after 2 days, those shares will be settled in my Demat account. But what if I'm going through the blockchain technology and buying a token instead of a share? That means that is working on 24/7, and that will provide me the quicker settlement as compared to the traditional financial system. This will also help us to increase the operational efficiency, which is, because there is no third party intermediaries involved like clearinghouse or registrar. This will help us to lowering the transaction cost and speed of the settlement. So as this is a big news, so now we can see all the major banks, whether it's a JP Morgan, Bank of New York, Barclays, or small banks or countries, all are coming together and they're investing their money into the crypto. Right now, crypto is not doing well, but it is a short term. But if I understand this market, because I've been investing in this market from last couple of years, so obviously I'm very bullish and I'm investing or I'm increasing my proportion into the digital asset and just to make good amount of money in the future. So again, this is not something which I'm, encouraging everyone to invest into to the digital currency. Do your own research, read all the articles, verify all the facts, and if you are 100% sure, then only invest your some amount of your saving into the digital assets to understand the market and to follow the market. So with that, you know, it's time to say bye, but I'll be coming soon with the upcoming information on the latest news, which is, impacting our crypto world. So thanks everyone for watching my video and have a good day. Have a good weekend.